Salutations, my good friends. This is Ty, the shoe guy, Taikisa05, Taikisa82. Ty, I'm just a guy who likes sneakers. And today, we're gonna keep on with that off-white mentality. Let's keep on with the collection, which is actually the last pair of shoes in my off-white collection. But fear not, we got plenty of other shoes coming aboard after the off-white collection. Trust me. So let's move on with the final shoe in my collection. And this is going to be the Off-White Air Jordan 4 Sale Edition. Yes, first batch. Let's get into it. All right, folks, so we're getting into the women's Air Jordan 4 Off-White Retro SP, standing for Special Project Sale Colors, created by this man right here, Virgil Abloh, the CEO of Off-White. He's been creating some brilliant shoes. So let's get into the brilliant packaging. You see the windows here, which is actually my favorite part of this box. Very nice. It's like you're getting to see what you're about to put on foot in a few moments. You got the tag here, 13.5 women's, 12 men's, which I would like to say thank you Off-White and Nike for retail pairs coming out in that size for the replicators to make that size for us as well. Now I know, replicators and, Nike and they're not really getting along at the moment, but you know what? When will they? You know what I'm saying? They never will get along. Nike's already opened the floodgates, and us as consumers have decided to drink from the forbidden fruit. Let's go ahead and keep it moving. As you can see here, a nice paper, off-white paper with the Jumpman. Yep. And of course, the shoes themselves. Let's go ahead and, sorry for the shaky cam, folks. Let's go ahead and pan out. No, pan out. Thank you, camera. Camera's like, nah, let me just bring it in closer for y'all so y'all can see what the shoe looks like. Now, as I hold this shoe, let's go ahead and put them right here for a moment. Okay. Now, the picture that you see up here is from my good Shoe2 review friend, General315. Shout out to you, brother, for allowing me to do this. So I'm basically showing y'all the differences between the first batch and the more later batches to come. Okay. This way you guys know, okay, because this is an educational video. At the end of the day, this is an educational video. Y'all need to be informed before you decide to go across the water and make that purchase, or before you decide to go to StockX and Gold at this point, because it's definitely resellable or resold, and not get hit with a quote unquote fake pair of shoes. I'm gonna say fake, quote unquote fake, because in reality, folks, I mean, these are the real materials that they're using. Regardless if the color scheme, the upper and everything is off compared to what you just saw on the screen, it's still materials that are being used nonetheless. You still got nubuck that you're using. You still got that real material, that ripstop material. You still got your stitching. I mean, one thing I have seen about replicated shoes is that they really come up within the last couple of years. And this is a dead giveaway as well. This is the first batch. This has green teal in the back. As you see in this picture right here in front, that is a black batch. And that is how the retail shoes came out. So Virgil Abloh was just like, yeah, fuck y'all. Y'all not gonna be replicating my shoe without an okie-doke. I'm about to hit y'all with the biggest okie-doke. Like, the uppers look completely different. This part looks different. The colors is off. This part right here is black. It's not teal. I mean, I just got y'all all caught off guard. Yep, you sure did. I mean, we won't heard about it because it was just like, well, we'll go ahead and either hit on sneakers app for the retail pair, which most of us did not, or just wait until the right batch came out, which of course it did, and now we're good to go. Now, if you want to look at an alternative review, go ahead and check out General315. And that is all part of, well, I'm looking at the shoe and the stitching, folks. I'm just going to tell you that that's part of the whole investigating process. That's the whole part of making sure you do your research so you don't get scammed, you save money, and then you're happy, honey. You see how that works out? Don't get scammed, save money, happy, honey. Boom. Okay, especially if you got a wife or significant other or a boyfriend or whatever, the last thing they're trying to hear about your budget is that you lost hundreds of thousands of dollars on something that come to find out wasn't even retail. And that's bullshit. Yep, we got the air right here, the unit inside white. A little bit of the glue on here, but again, this is the first batch, so I mean, as you can see in the back, the tab is a little bit straighter, so that's what's up. Appreciate you for that, Coco. Must have been a Tuesday or Wednesday worker. I don't know if you guys have ever heard that before, but my grandfather used to say, rest in peace, Grandpa. He used to say that if they're working on a Monday or a Friday, then you're probably gonna get a shitty product. Yeah, that be true. That's why I'm glad that my SUV that I had parked outside and brought since 2012 is still running strong, no problems. I gotta change the brakes, I gotta change the wear and tear product tires, things of that nature, but fortunately that shit was made on a Wednesday or Thursday when people were still focused on doing their job correctly at the plant. And yes, it's a Ford. Have you driven a Ford lately? Some things, but you know what? We're not reviewing Ford, we're reviewing this shoe right here. Let's take a look at the midsole, nice. You know, clean for the most part. You might see a little bit of dirt, but that's because I've been wearing these a little bit here. Then through it still, I mean, even though they're in the wrong batch, they're still, you know, good quality shoe in a sense. I mean, better stitching, you can see here. And it's still suede here. I mean, you see that textural suede all up and through. The tag, or not tag, but the tongue, the label Jumpman. Air Jordan right here. Nike Air, even with me wearing it, still looks pretty clean. You got your tag right here. Let me hold it so you can see it. Okay. This one here was the white laces, shoelace. Y'all see the cage right here. Y'all can tell me in the comments, you know, what you think about this first batch. And if you would wear it outside or not, like I be doing. I don't be caring, I really don't. It's a shoe nonetheless, you know what I'm saying? If somebody really looked at it closely, they'd be like, okay, yeah, that's a replica all day up and through, but most people don't be staring at your feet like that, bro. Ma'am. Okay, shoelaces here, of course, teal color to go with the teal back. Until Virgin blew that cap back like, oh, sorry. Caught you off guard, didn't I? You know those replicators was hot, boy. You know they're hot. Yeah, it's dusty, look at it. Nice dusty green on them, Nike. And then of course we got the off-white tab. I might not be able to see the wording, but I'm trying to hold it so you can. Or the zip line. And oh, what else? Shoelaces galore. We got black, throw that in there, white, and yeah, okay. And any other shoelaces? Nope, so that'll do it. Let's go ahead and get the box closed. Make sure to wrap it up. So folks, that is the shoe itself. Put it right here. Is it gonna fall? It's gonna fall, it's gonna fall, isn't it? Yep, so let's just put it like that. Bring it down like so. And what do you know? All right, and that's the collection right there. Hope you folks enjoyed it. Hope you liked the comparison between the two. And I already gave my shout out to the ShoeTube reviewer that was allowing me to do the comparison on that as well, as far as the pictures that you saw. So I appreciate that very much, man. Thank you. Overall, if you have any questions or comments, folks, please hit me up. IG is right above my head as usual, or just hit me in the comments as you've usually been doing. Thank you very much, everyone. Please make sure to like and share, subscribing, and that's gonna come naturally. And that's how I like it. So, folks, this is Takisa. Take care of yourselves, be safe, wear that mask, and I'll see you all in the next review.
I can understand it. Be the beat bandit who bring heat for the mic, unhanded. Whoever go after burn their hands and lips. A lot of rappers ran and abandoned their whips. It's just another day in the dunya. Don't leave your girl around B, he might swoon her. Up under the window, serenade her like a crooner. Stay ahead of the game and cut her off sooner rather later. Use her to gather data. Scoop it in the butter soft pool roof navigator. Or the land, or the Lex, or the Benz. 116th by the hours from the African. But they won't let you push them. One tried to get fly, I almost had to mush him. If I wanted to rob him, I would've wore a mask. Hit him with the fold to the dough and toe ass. Want not, waste not, front not. They didn't see him dip into the 50-cent blunt spot. He walked the town with space boots, space suits. Fucked up cut, but she still say his face cute. Told the streets what you staring at. The sewer cap opened up and said, why you wearing that? He said, oh, you wanna snap his face? The way you be in everybody's business is a disgrace. At the park gate, park, who goes there? It's V, the MC, who's nasty as nose hair. You may go, he said, you should have been say so. Tipped him in cash from Argentinian peso.